Yeah, my name is Vitali Mostovoj, and I'm here to represent the military and tell you why this bill is important to our military members. I was born in the Soviet Union under Nazi occupation and grew up in my early childhood in Germany, in post-war Germany. In my family of five, and I live in a two-room house that was bomb damaged, and adding to the beauty of the neighborhood were bomb craters. But what we had is we were surrounded by beautiful forests, and we found refuge and recreation in those forests. I actually wanted to become a forest ranger, the German version, but my family immigrated to the U.S., so instead I became an officer in the U.S. Air Force. The Air Force did a great job in sending all around the world, all the way from north of the Arctic Circle to the south of the equator, and places like Siberia in between. But what I learned from there is looking at the world from outside back to the U.S., this country is so rich in natural beauty, especially California. So I wanted to share that with my children, and took our son Andy when he was just 18 months old camping up in Lake Tahoe. When I was stationed in Washington and had a little bit enough of the Pentagon, Andy was 9 years old. He and I flew out to California for a 2-week camping trip to recover from the Pentagon. Now, Andy now has inherited this love of nature, and also he's in the military as well. He served in the U.S. Army and is now in the California National Guard. When he was deployed in Iraq, working 7 days a week, 12 hours a day in 120-degree heat, we often talked about when he comes back what we're going to do and go out camping again. The first thing that he wanted to do when he came back was to go out to the Mojave Desert of all places.
Wow.
Well, Andy, now that the war in Afghanistan are drawing down and Iraq is over with, people think, well, gee, veterans now have it easy. The thing is, the military is still a very stressful place, and always will be, and military personnel need places to recover from those stresses. Andy, for example, just finished a 4-month, very extensive security forces training course in Texas. On the way back, he camped all the way and took a 3-day hike into the bottom of the Grand Canyon and back.
Wow.
I just met a veteran recently who included the 12.5 years of service with the Navy SEALs. We decided to live in Fillmore. And I asked him, why do you want to live in Fillmore? Because it's next to Los Padres National Forest. That's why he chose it. If people want to call us tree huggers, we take that as an honor. We defended our country from overseas, from foreign enemies. We now want to help support our country here at home and defend our lands here. That's why we're so grateful to Congresswoman Capps for this bill, and we really want to do everything we can do to support you. And our veteran support for the environment goes back to that veteran of the Spanish-American War, Teddy Roosevelt.
Yes.
So thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.